Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Old Guy's Garage. Today we're working on the C10 and we're doing some upgrades to it. It's going to get 3-point seat belts with the shoulder harness. My wife's been after me to get that done for quite some time. She doesn't feel safe in the car and we want the ladies safe and happy. So happy wife means happy life, right? All right. So anyway, yeah, we're going to do that. And we're also we're putting some wipers on. So we got some new stainless steel wipers. Those are going on today. So we got a lot of cool things upcoming for the C10. We're gonna do a bed liner, a Raptor liner. We're gonna shoot that in an upcoming episode. Probably not this one, but today we're gonna take the seat out, and then we're gonna show you how to put 3-point harnesses in a C10, which only came with 2 seat belts. And this truck only actually has 1 seat belt, which is the driver's side, which is probably why my wife is always so freaked out when we're driving. So anyway, oh, and one other thing, guys, look, we got our new shirts in. So if you want to go to Casty Works, shout out to Casty Works. This is my brother. He's our designer who designed this logo and designed the Chevelle SEMA build and Isaiah's 67 El Camino. He also did that rendering of the 59 Corvette right there, which was my uncle's car, which is now in France. However, if you guys want to order some of these shirts, go to Casty Works. I'll leave the link in the description.com. And he's got tons of really cool hot rod gear, t-shirts, hats, mugs, stuff like that. And you can get these shirts in ladies, like they're close fit, tapered, as well as men's shirts all the way up to XX, I believe. So, yeah, go to CastyWorks.com, guys. This episode is sponsored by CastyWorks.com, and get yourselves some Old Guy's Garage t-shirts. All right, stay tuned.
What is up, guys?
All right, guys, the C10's getting some upgrades. We got a new welder. Got some parts from LMC Truck. And some new wiper blades, stainless steel. And put those on today. Also have 3-point seat belts that came from LMC trucks. We're gonna get those installed, and we have some bed liner for the bed. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so we got these stainless steel wipers. We're gonna install these. One down, one more to go. All right, so there's the bench seat we got to take out. And down here, there's a bolt right there and a bolt right there, which I started getting loose already. So we're gonna get those out on both sides, and then we'll take the bench out and then go from there. It'll give us access to the seat belts. Okay, on this side you can see you just have this belt right here, and then this one here, and then there's nothing over there. That belt goes to that little bolt right there, which we're going to reuse, I believe. And hopefully there's some more bolts back there, but don't know for sure. The cool thing is the kit came with them, so We may have to drill through the floor. Hopefully not. All right, let's get these bolts loose here. Yeah, guys, go check out these shirts, man. They're really cool, super comfortable, and really light, too. Thanks, Mike. Inside here, so we got a couple speakers underneath the seat, as you can see, and we're actually going to put bucket seats in here eventually. We're going to take out that gas tank and relocate it to the back. We're going to take this cap off and we're going to weld the filler piece in there so it's flush. We're also going to fill these bed posts. We're going to fill those with metal and weld those in with our new welder. So we're stoked about that. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up on the show. So stay tuned. We're going to vacuum this out. And that antenna actually should be on the front, but we're probably going to put a power antenna underneath the carpet. And then we're going to fill the hole on the other side as well. Just give you a shot of the dash there. Pretty sweet. Gotta love these C10s, man. They're so cool.
Definitely feel like you are.
Would I film you or not?
Yes.
Tell you.
You would.
You're right, I'm filming you.
Babe, we're gonna edit it, right?
Yeah.
So they're
Been told that. So there's a Chevelle, guys. Those are the seats we're gonna put in the C10. Nice job, babe. So let me show you the seats. So those seats are what we're gonna put in the C10, which are real similar to the bench color, almost identical, really. Just these look way cleaner because they've been freshly recovered by TMI. These are TMI seats. They're actually 66 Chevelle seats. They got all steel back, and it's all custom painted charcoal gray back there, metallic. So these are going in the C10. And there we go. Okay, so we're about to take these speakers out of here, and I'm looking for, obviously we got those two bolt locations are good for seat belts, and then here's, pull the carpet back, there's one right there, there's no bolt. Hopefully we got a bolt in the kit, and then there, over there, you can actually see the bolt is in there already for the other one, which is awesome. And then up there, let's see if we can get a focus on it. That little cap has to come off. There's a threaded nut behind that that's welded to the inside of the cab, and that's where the top of the shoulder harness goes. All right, let's get started. We'll take these speakers out and get this vacuumed out, and then put these seat belts in. Guys, so we're gonna take a slight detour. We're gonna take these out, and we're gonna try unbolting one of the seats, the driver's seat, out of the Chevelle, and put it in here and see what it looks like. Maybe even bolt it up. We'll see. All right, follow me over here. Let's go get that seat. All right, the moment of truth. I always knew these things would look killer in here. Definitely gonna need a little bit of work to go in here. I think that definitely the seat's gonna have to come out, or the tank's gonna have to come out. How's it look? Come over here. So that looks sick. The color looks good in there. Looks good with the purple. Two buckets coming soon to a C10 near you. Close it. Sit way lower. Brake pedal's gonna have to get adjusted because the brake on this truck is like this far off the floor. You gotta put your knee up into your chest to hit the brake. That won't work. Definitely have to modify that, or just cut the pedal and then re-weld it. Put it closer to the floor. As you can tell, it's pretty hot today. But yeah, it sit way lower. Feels more like a car now. How's it look like headroom wise? Good? It actually feels cool. You gotta sit in it. Alright, so we got this one bolted in. This is the harness for the passenger. Then this one, we're gonna dye these black, but right now we're just gonna put them in for the middle belt. That's the one that I had for the driver's side. So those are in. Then we got a hole right here. We got to put this end in, which is part of the new 3-point harness. And then we have all this. And I believe this goes in the bottom of this. And that goes right there. And then the shoulder harness part goes right there. We got to take this little cap off. So we're going to do that next.
Holiday.
Okay, so this little bracket right here, ratchet, needs to be on a vertical. So it needs to be vertical like this. So that part goes on the floor, and then that gets bolted to the ratchet, seatbelt ratchet. I'm just going to tighten that up, and then we'll attach it to the floor. Alright guys, we're going down under. Like my new goggles from Harbor Freight. Last time I was working on metal, I had something fly over my glasses into my eye. Lord protected me, just bounced right off, but it felt like it was in there. Anyway, right here there's a little metal lip, and it's preventing me to get from the thread. Alright, well, we got it all bolted in. Bolts are all done. And you can see we now have 3-point seat belts and a 72 C10. Nice. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. So in the last episode, we painted that grill right there. And earlier in this one, we put those wipers back on the car that I never had. So they look pretty good. Factory original. And then the seat belts, of course. So stay tuned for more upgrades. We're gonna eventually take that gas tank out from behind that seat. We're gonna take that seat out, put the buckets in from the Chevelle that were earlier in the video. And then we're gonna weld up this hole. We're gonna weld up these panels. We're gonna do a little welding inside the bed here. Fill this hole, weld that back up, and then we're gonna Raptor coat bed liner this bed. And then also we're gonna be working on Isaiah's Chevelle here real soon. We're gonna be doing some fabrication on that. And then we got a new tailgate to take apart this one and put all the parts on that one. So that's upcoming. And then again, we got the Chevelle. Lots of projects going on right here at old Guyz garage. Back to the Chevelle, we're gonna be working on this pretty soon. Finishing up the oil cooler, which is going right down in there. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.